All that, with certain vets that I work with, everybody's kind of in agreement. I don't think any of them have a problem taking radiographs, and most of the owners don't either, because they like to know what's going on with their horse. As farriers, we see a lot of changes in the foot, and if we're not monitoring it, with some of the modern technologies, even though we have a lot of experience, like Red and I could definitely look at a foot and say, okay, we're going down a wrong road or something like that. But the owners don't understand that. We have to have proof of that, and with the veterinarian to diagnose that. It's a team approach. If I see a change in a horse's foot, I'm gonna call the vet right away and say, hey, look, I'm seeing whatever. I'm getting hoof tester response, even though I'm not diagnosing anything, but I'm telling him what I see or her what I see. So when they re-look at that horse, maybe that's in the back of their mind and they can start checking on things. Some of the places that I work, they'll listen to you. But they do, like, at the end of the day, they've got to have justification for what's being done, whether it's being a shoeing change, a medical change, or something like that. And if the horse is not going, they're going to know that themselves. If it's not going as well as they think it can go. And that's how that starts out a lot of times too. Maybe the horse isn't jumping exactly the way they think it should be. Maybe it's not wanting to jump, or it's hitting hard off the fence or whatever, and the dressage horse is not half passing the way it was a month ago or 2 weeks ago or whatever. And then that's when everything comes into play as well. Even if I don't see it or the vet doesn't see it, they're seeing it or feeling it on the horse. Then we have to figure out what the problem is. As far as the protocol, I guess everybody's a little bit different. The guys down here and anywhere in the world that work on these kind of horses, I think it's all pretty much the same as far as the protocol. The guys that are really doing the top end horses, and we all know each other and go to a lot of conferences and continued education, and you kind of, even the young guys, they're starting to see it and come and ask questions, and you got to get a good eye and a good feel for these horses and know and try to be proactive, before a lot of these problems present themselves, because when that happens, and then there's going to be a change made, and it's not going to be a good one. It's going to be the farrier, the vet's going out the back door,